I love what you've done with the place.
You never know when a thief can strike, but you can always be ready with Altronic Security full system monitoring to secure all your valuable assets and your family. Always feel secure with your app-driven system so you can check on your pets and change your thermostat right from your smartphone or tablet.
Oh, the kids look so grown up.
Mommy, there's someone at the window.
Altronic Security Systems. Stop unwanted guests.
On this segment, we're joined by Randy Roberts from Health Markets. And Randy, thank you for taking a minute to be with us. Today, health is a big thing. Health insurance is a big thing, and knowing what you have is a big thing. Let's start out by talking about where you're located here and what exactly is happening in this office.
Okay, sure. Thanks for being here, Art, as well. It's 1424 Pennsylvania Avenue in Allentown, Pennsylvania, next to Queen's Nutrition is where we're located. A few of the things that we do, we help people out with their Medicare. We help people out with their under 65 insurance. And if you know anything at all about insurances on either one of those two categories, there's just a lot of confusion for the end products that are out there for different people. And a lot of people are being taken advantage of, and we try and do the right thing to get them the plan that's going to best meet their needs and their budget.
You know, when we talk about products, obviously there's different products for different people. And so everybody's situation is a little different?
Yeah, exactly. There's not one person who should have the exact same plan. A lot of times we'll hear people that are over 65 say, oh, well, I got to have that plan because Sally next door has it. And the reality is the plan that Sally next door has may not even be the best fit for Sally, let alone you. So
I think there's been a lot of confusion with the plan, or the plans, because of what we came out of with Obamacare and everything. But now today, things have settled down a little bit, right? You can offer things to people, or haven't they settled down?
They haven't really settled down yet. We're getting closer to where it may settle down, but we do have a lot more options, and there's some really good options that are out there for people. There's some really bad options that are out there for people. So it's really important to sit down with somebody like myself who understands and gets the training every year, gets the certifications to know what are the best values for each individual. And again, take the time to ask questions. If I don't ask questions about how you're going to use your insurance, you're probably not going to have the right plan when we're all said and done.
So, you know, for a while, people were complaining about how much it costs. Has that changed at all, the cost factor?
No. And we're coming up in January. We'd have more rate increases. All the plans have been submitted to the state insurance departments, and we're just waiting to hear back what the plans are going to offer. We are going to have more availability in the Lehigh Valley with some more carriers, is what it sounds like. But the plans themselves, if you don't do the right thing, you might wind up owing a lot of tax credit back at the end of next year. If you do the right thing, you should be able to get an affordable plan where you're not going to have any ramifications of paying back the tax credit. And speaking of that, people think they're going to pay a penalty back, but in reality, if you calculate your income too low and you get a tax credit every month, you're not being penalized, you're just paying back the loan that you took to pay the monthly payment. So it's not always the government's fault that you're paying that extra money back, it's because somebody calculated your income wrong.
Okay, so let's talk about what you're doing here, because when you come in here, this is like a store, but yet how does it work? Do people set appointments? Do they just walk in? You have a lot of different areas here where you can talk to people. Describe the place.
Okay, yeah, we have an opportunity where people can just walk in. Where the doors are open 9 to 5 every day. When we get into the open enrollment season, we'll be open probably from 8 to 9 or 10 at night. So we'll be running a lot longer. I do have set up now for 3 agents to help out with some different things here. So we have myself, my 2 assistants, and you can call in at 610-419-0634, or you can stop in and schedule an appointment with the young ladies, and then we'll go from there to actually sit down with you and figure out what plans are going to be the best fits. I'm actually licensed in Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Maryland, Delaware, Virginia, South Carolina, and New Mexico.
So in wrapping it up, what have we left out? In a final word, what do we want to leave people thinking about when they're thinking about today, health insurance, health markets? Wrap it up for us.
2 big things on October the 15th through December the 7th. That's the annual enrollment period for Medicare. So anybody who has a Medicare Advantage plan or a Medicare prescription plan, that would be your time to take a look at those options for 2019. We have a change with the annual disenrollment period coming up for next year, so we're going to have some different opportunities to help people out, even in January, February, and March of next year, who have Medicare Advantage plans, which we've never been able to do before. On November the 1st, We will have the open enrollment for the under 65 to enroll in a plan for January 1 for people who don't have the special enrollment, and you have that small window of opportunity from November the 1st through December the 15th. After that, we have to be looking at special enrollments, life-changing events. So if somebody has a life-changing event, that would be an opportunity for us to sit down and talk to them to look at what they have, how they can change it, and what would be a better fit for them. And then just in general, just make sure that you're meeting the needs of your plan, and it's a math equation. Make sure the math adds up in your favor. Don't let it add up in my favor. Don't let it up in the doctor's favor. Don't let it add up to the insurance company's favor. Always let your math equation add up to be in your favor.
And if you're confused and don't know what to do, make a phone call.
Call Randy.
I am St. Michael's.
I am St. Michael's.
I am St. Michael's.
You want the best for your child. At St. Michael the Archangel School, we want the best for our students, offering structure, a challenging curriculum, and individualized attention based in faith to develop the whole person, mind, body, and spirit.
I am St. Michael's.
I am St. Michael's.
I
am St. Michael's.
We are now joined by Daniel Branica from Branica Computer Services. And Daniel, thank you for taking a minute to be with us. We're talking about computers today, and we're talking about what happens to people when they buy them. Sometimes they buy them and they work really great, and sometimes they don't. But tell us a bit about your services and how you help people both on a personal level and on a business level.
Thanks, sir. I like to consider that I do more of a handyman style of computer services. So it's kind of a one-stop shop. If your computer gets slow or if it breaks down, give us a call. We can figure out what the issue is pretty quickly.
Well, that's the simple way of going about it. Now, you are located where? What area do you help people in?
I'm in Quakertown, but I will help anyone in Bucks County or Lehigh Valley, essentially.
Okay. So now, somebody's buying a personal computer. Not everyone knows what they want. They know what they want it to do, but they don't necessarily know what they need in it. Do you advise people? Do you consult with people that way?
Absolutely. And I don't actually sell the computer. I only help them find the right part.
Okay, so you don't sell the computer, but you would help them identify how much RAM it needs, maybe the size of the hard drive, things like that.
Absolutely. And what you would probably want is usually a solid state. That actually helps you boot up quickly and it gets the job done faster. Unless, of course, you need the storage.
So these days, solid state prices have come down. And for boot up, like you said, it's a great way to go. But you could also have additional hard drives if you need more storage, obviously. So from a business perspective, what are some of the things you do to help people in business?
For this business, it's mostly about scale, so I can help get things done pretty quickly. I also help with the security of it. So if you have an issue with mixing personal and business, I can help separate the two to make your business a little more secure.
Do you set up networks? Do you help them? That's what you're talking about, I think. And so setting up networks, making sure their network is working properly among all their computers, things like that?
Yes, as well as making sure that they're not conflicting with each other.
And what do you do for people that just have slow computers? I mean, maybe they have bought a lot of computers in their business and not all of them are running as fast. Do you try to fix the ones that are slow, or how do you do that?
I'll try to optimize them first, just see how it performs basically as stock. And then from there, I determine whether or not if it needs new hard drives, new RAM, etc.
Okay. So, when it comes to computers, pretty much you're a one-stop shop, so to speak, that where you can consult, go in, help them figure out what's wrong, and then advise them on what to do next.
Exactly.
Or take it and fix it for them.
Yeah, so if it's something that's simple, I can show up and get it done quickly. Otherwise, I can take it to my shop and we'll have it to you within a couple of days.
Okay, so when it comes to I know we talked a little bit earlier about some mobile devices. Do you do any work with mobile devices?
Yes, though you have to be careful to make sure that it's actually worth the job, which is something that I'll do. Before I even get started, I make sure I know what the value of the machine is, as well as how much it would actually cost for me to fix it. Sometimes it actually would be better to go to the manufacturer. So if that's the case, will recommend it to them. and no cost.
And what about, now obviously if somebody just put their phone in the washing machine, it's not necessarily fixable, is it?
Not exactly. There are ways, but I wouldn't touch it.
And what about for broken screens? Matt, what you're talking about?
That's basically what I do. Broken screens, low battery life, things like that.
Yeah, it's harder these days to put batteries in these things. You can't really get at them. They're like sealed, right?
Yeah, but there's ways to do it.
Yeah. So Daniel, when it comes to backing up a computer or the data now, you put your data in the computer, and how do you work with people, or what do you advise for how often you should back up?
Probably every once a year, or maybe twice a year. And if it starts to feel slow at all, you want to give me a call as soon as possible, because I can either optimize it, which is really cheap, or if there's something going wrong, I can catch it quickly, and that will prevent you from losing your data.
Yeah, so if your computer starts to make any weird sounds, you should call right away.
Yeah, immediately, because it won't last long if you let it go if it's something that's major.
Yeah, if it's making noise, it's only one of two things that move in there anyway, right?
Yeah, it's usually the fan that's keeping it cool, which could cause it to fry, or it's the hard drive that's going, which could cause you to lose data. Either way is costly if it's something that you don't catch.
Okay, so what are we leaving out? What are we leaving out that you do that? Obviously, there's a phone number on the screen. How do people contact you?
I will respond quickest with text. However, I'll take phone calls, emails, whichever works.
And you can go to the website too.
Absolutely.
So, have I left anything out? In a final word here, what do we want to leave people thinking about when we're talking about Baranica Computer Services, the Lehigh Valley? What did you say? The Lehigh Valley, and where do you cover?
And Bucks County.
And Bucks County. What do we want to leave them thinking about?
If there's any issues at all, give me a call. If I can't fix it, I won't charge. And if I can, well, I'll make sure that you get the best deal around.
Are you drowning in IRS debt and not sure what to do? Have years of unfiled returns? Are you receiving threatening letters? Is your paycheck being garnished? Your bank accounts frozen? Or even worse, is the tax man knocking at your door?
Hi, I'm Jim Corvino, Certified Tax Resolution Specialist. In our firm, Corvino & Verwise, we represent taxpayers at odds with the IRS. We're licensed in all 50 states and represent people before the Collection Division, Audit Division, Appeals Division, all the way to tax court.
For more information, call Corvino & Verwise or visit us online today.
On this segment, we're at the all-new Hanoverville Roadhouse. I'm here with Mark Dennis, the owner. And Mark, thank you for taking a minute to be with us. Let's talk about the Hanoverville Roadhouse. It's been here for a long time, but it sort of has a freshness to it, a crispness to it of what's going on here. Tell us what's happening here and a little bit about the new look.
My background is I've been bartending since I was 18 years old. I've also managed bars here in Los Angeles area. So the bar is my passion, and I've stepped up our bar game a bit by just installing a brand new tap system. So we now have 12 beers on tap. I brought about, I want to say 25 to 30 new bottles in. So we have a good selection, and that's going to be growing month by month. We're going to keep adding some things. Our tap system, I'm going to keep about 6 of them as our regular taps, and the others are going to rotate out as seasonal craft brews.
How nice is that? I mean, so you have all the nice areas for dining. You have a private room, and tell us about the private room.
Our back room, we call it the Statesman's Room. We have a nice wood-burning fireplace in there. Great for the holidays that are coming up. The crackling fire to have dinner right next to. It holds 28 people maximum. So if you have a larger party, you won't be able to book that room, but it's nice, quiet. We can close the door if you're having private meetings, corporate meetings. You can book it for baby showers, wedding receptions. It's available anytime.
So if you have a larger party, you book the whole place, right?
We've done that before. Yes, absolutely.
Tell us where you're located.
We are on Hanoverville Road and Township Line Road. in the industrial park, just off of 512 behind the Turkey Hill.
And I know you have a chef here that we're going to talk to. Just tell us a little bit about him, and then we'll do a quick talk with him.
Jeremy Green came on with us about a month or so ago. He's been a great asset to the place, great ideas. He comes in excited to work every day. He formerly is from the Pocono Reserve, I believe. Just does a great job cooking here, puts out some amazing dishes, and people just love him.
We've now been joined by Chef Jeremy. You know, in the back room where all the action happens, there's always got to be a great chef. And obviously you come in with a lot of enthusiasm, you're ready to go, and 100 of our closest friends show up, and you got to feed them. How's that make you feel, being in charge of all that?
I think it's great. I love to make people happy, and the best way to make people happy is with food.
Amen. Boy, that's a great one. Okay, so you're going to show us something today, aren't you? What are you going to show us?
Today we're going to make one of our specialty items on the menu. It's our butter rum chicken.
Okay, describe it a little bit. What goes into making it?
So we flour and pan-sear our chicken breast, and then we deglaze it with some white rum, cashews, pineapple, brown sugar, finish it with some butter.
Okay, and put it on a plate and make a nice display, and away we go.
That's it. It's easy.
Yeah, it's easy for you. You know, what happens when you get all these people that want different things? How do you prepare for that? I mean, you have to obviously have made the stuff before, you know what you're doing, and it just becomes, like for any of us, a challenge and fun at the same time.
That's it. You keep it fun, you keep it lighthearted, and you enjoy what you do. You don't work a day of your life.
So if anyone's watching this and they want to come in and enjoy some food, you're going to tell them right now, you're going to make the meal they're looking for, right?
That's right.
So Mark, you know, in overview of the whole place, should people make reservations?
Reservations are recommended. We always take walk-ins. We welcome the walk-ins, but we do get kind of busy on Fridays and Saturdays. You could always call ahead and see. Yeah, check it out.
And happy hour, you have that going on?
Happy hour we do Monday through Friday from 4:30 to 6 p.m. We're going to change up our happy hours probably every 6 to 12 months. Keep it fresh. Right now, if you go onto our Facebook page or our website, it will tell you what our current happy hour is. We have Monday through Friday specials, but it's always Monday through Friday, 4:30 to 6 p.m.
In a final word, you know, what do we want to leave people thinking about? I mean, you got great TVs here. You can be watching sporting events, or not. You have areas where you don't have to see that. So wrap it up for us. What do we want to leave people thinking about?
I want people to rediscover the Hanoverville Roadhouse. It's been here for so long, almost 200 years now, and they had shut down Hanoverville Road to build the development, and I think people really forgot about it. I don't remember there ever being complaints that, the food wasn't good or anything. It was just people just forgot it was here. So it's the Valley's hidden treasure, and I would really like people to come back out and check it out and find us again.
Now offering Sunday brunch from 10:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m.
Mattresses, mobility, and comfort. That is what you will find when you visit the #1 affordable sleep solution specialist in the Lehigh Valley. Mountain Mattress is located in Morristown, Pennsylvania, on Route 512 next to the Kiffle Kitchen. At Mountain Mattress, we carry Eastman House, Eclipse, Therapeutic, and many others that are designed to maximize your comfort and sleep experience. At Mountain Mattress, we offer a full line of golden recliners and lift chairs, as well as scooters. Always visit Mountain Mattress, where friends send friends.
On this segment, we're at Mountain Mattress, and I'm now joined by Nick Petrock. And Nick, thanks for taking a minute to be with us. Mountain Mattress, we've done several shows from here. It is the place to come if you need a mattress. But let's start out, for anybody listening, where exactly is Mountain Mattress located?
Mountain Mattress is at the corner of 946 and 512, between Bath and Wind Gap, actually on Route 512.
Pretty easy to get to, and I always like to tell people it's next to the Kiffle Kitchen. If they've ever bought a Kiffle, they should also have a mattress at Mountain Mattress. Let's talk about what happens and what you have here, because you handle a lot of different product for both mattresses and other things. We'll talk about those in a second. But tell us about the mattresses. I know Eclipse plays a big part in all that you do, but there's different brands.
Yeah, Eclipse has actually been in business since 1889. Two brothers from Ukraine started making inner springs in 1892, started making mattresses. So they've been around a long time. and they developed many inner springs that are used today by many other manufacturers. So we go back quite a long way, and in fact one of our other companies go back as far as 1866, making rope bed mattresses. So
if somebody comes in here and they're not sure if they need a firm, extra firm, soft, I mean, people all like different things. How do you just help them find the right one?
Yeah, actually, the proper word is support. A lot of people use firm or hard or soft. They're in proper terms. What you're looking for is support and comfort. And at Mountain Mattress, we have decades of experience in the industry. And
so you'll fit people up. Now, you've added some chairs and some scooters things. Tell us about those.
Yeah, we carry the top line of scooters and chairs. It's Golden Technology, and they're made right here in Pennsylvania.
Some of these chairs are amazing. They lift you right up and out.
Yeah, they lift chairs, but we have people in their 20s actually buying these chairs because they're actually the most comfortable recliner. The frame that the lift chair is built on is one of the strongest, if not the strongest, manufactured in the world. And again, they're made right here in Pennsylvania.
And the scooters they can get here, they're rechargeable, battery operated. They're great for getting around in case somebody can't walk right?
Yeah, and we have many options in the scooters. There's 3-wheelers, 4-wheelers. We have mobility wheelchairs that are just fantastic, and they're all by Golden Technologies, and they are the premier manufacturer in the industry.
Pricing. People come to, they get confused on price. A lot of mattress places. How do you handle pricing here?
Well, pricing, we're a direct dealer for Therapeutic, Eclipse, several other ones, and our pricing is direct, so you're not paying for extra middlemen, and
so you get better prices.
Better prices.
I've never seen anybody walk out of here not happy.
Yeah, and actually, Mountain Mattress, our logo is "Where Friends Send Friends," and so you'll be happy you drove to Mountain Mattress.
So Nick, how do you handle delivery here? When somebody buys a mattress, is delivery extra?
Delivery in our premium sets at $4.99 and up are usually included within a 30-mile radius. And we do setup. Removal is optional at the home.
So when you say removal, are you not charging to take away the old one?
Removal's in the price. We don't get you to the desk and then add-on setup, add-on delivery. We take care of all of that when we give you the price that is included in our premium mattresses.
Okay. Well, so is there anything we're leaving out? When we talk about Mountain Mattress, and exactly, where friends send friends. A lot of mattress opportunities here. If you don't have one in stock, you can get it pretty quick. Wrap it up for us. What are we leaving out?
Mountain Mattress will custom fit you for the right mattress for you. And whether it's for a spare room, okay, or for yourself, or for you and your spouse, at Mountain Mattress, we make it right, and the price will be right, and the service will be right when you leave.
Looking for the best price on a mattress? Shop Mountain Mattress. Looking for the perfect mattress that fits your body? Shop Mountain Mattress. How about a Maxi Comfort lift chair? Shop Mountain Mattress. Or a Golden Companion scooter to get you anywhere? Shop Mountain Mattress. Mountain Mattress is located at 583 Morristown Drive in Bath, PA. Mountain Mattress is where friends send friends. Always shop Mountain Mattress, where the customer is always on top.
I am St. Michael's.
I am St. Michael's.
I am St. Michael's.
You want the best for your child. At St. Michael the Archangel School, we want the best for our students. Offering structure, a challenging curriculum, and individualized attention based in faith to develop the whole person, mind, body, and spirit.
I am St. Michael's.
I am St. Michael's.
I
am St. Michael's.
Family restaurant. I'm here with Emmanuel, one of the owners, and Emmanuel, thank you for taking a minute to be with us. When you invite somebody out to eat, you show them everything, and we're sitting here in front of a lot of neat food, and we're going to talk about it. But let's talk about the Starlight for 1 second, because it's, for those that don't remember or haven't been here for a while, it has been rebuilt, rejuvenated. It's incredible when you come in here. And where is it?
It's located on Route 78 and 100 South, exactly 233 North Route 100. That is in Fogelsville.
And it's right across from like some landmarks here.
Yes, we have, we're right next to Yakko's Hot Dog, who's been a landmark for a long time. Across from Holiday Inn, the Conference Center. What else is around us?
Well, I tell you, right across the street, I think there's just a whole lot of different things, but it's very easy to spot, because when you see the diner, the restaurant, it's just gorgeous. And I mean, it's really, when you walk in, I'm not sure what the design is, but how do you say, it's beautiful. Describe it a little bit.
It's the new generation of diners / family restaurants. It is an Art Deco, beautiful aquariums. The gentleman who designed it really took a long time to bring it to that. I don't know how to design it.
It's gorgeous, and it holds a lot of people. Now, what are the normal hours that you're open?
We open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Now, we mentioned the word diner, but the food we're looking at does not resemble diner food. So do you have both two kinds of menus here, two kinds of food? How does that work?
Well, that is a good question. We have whatever diner would have. The regular classic diner. Meatloaf, chop steak, liver, club sandwiches, cheeseburgers. But our idea is to bring something new into the dining experience. Mostly for our customers. They want something different, Italian, sautés, different sandwiches. They out of the ordinary, more like, I should say.
Well, let's describe some of these dishes, because if you just start even over this side and just go left to right, what are we looking at here? What is this?
Well, we're looking for a boneless barbecue sandwich. That's a lunch specials. Served with bacon, cheddar cheese, lettuce, tomato, and French fries. It's excellent. Broiled crab cakes. Let's go with
what do you call those?
They're broiled crab cakes. Actually, Maryland crab cakes. We'll make them with 100% jumbo lamb crumb meat. We don't hold back on that one. We want to get a name for ourselves for that.
Well, and you know,
dinner is fast on some items, but the ones that you really want to enjoy, it takes a little time, because they made 95% of our food, it was made to order.
Well, what's the last two we have sitting right there?
Here we have chicken cordon bleu, prepared to order, sauteed chicken breast with wine, homemade sauce, ham, and Swiss cheese. This one, it will be an Athenian omelet, which is spinach, red peppers, and feta cheese. That's one of the new items that we add to our menu.
And you have a full breakfast menu. Is breakfast served all the time or just certain hours?
Breakfast are 7/24, all the time. This is one of the trademarks of the diner, I believe, right? Breakfast all the time. People get breakfast, hungry for breakfast any time of the day. You cannot really limit it up from them.
On the other table, we have a few things. Name what they are without going there. You don't have to really get... Okay, you can if you want.
This is a homemade pancakes, dough made on premises. And we have a French toast, which is... We're very proud of our French toast.
Yes, it's like a homemade bread, or...
It's made with brioche bread, French bread. Okay. And size is beautiful, just as it tastes. Tastes excellent. We have a Western omelet over there.
What is this one in front of me? I don't know if we mentioned.
This one's one of the new specials that we try to push out. It's an Italian vodka rigatoni.
Well, you know, we're out of time on our segment. It goes really fast. But we want to encourage people to come to the Starlight Diner Family Restaurant on Route 100 and 22 or 78, whatever this is here. And, you know, final word. What should they think about when they're driving by? They better get in here.
They should think that we love what we do and we're here to please them. And that's the most important one. We love our customers. We have great customers. Sometimes we're not all the time on top of them. We try the hard. We try the hard as we can. So I think you should come and give it a try and see what they think. I would love to hear their
mattresses, mobility, and comfort. That is what you will find when you visit the #1 affordable sleep solution specialist in the Lehigh Valley. Mountain Mattress is located in Morristown, Pennsylvania, on Route 512 next to the Kiffle Kitchen. At Mountain Mattress, we carry Eastman House, Eclipse, Therapeutic, and many others that are designed to maximize your comfort and sleep experience. At Mountain Mattress, we offer a full line of golden recliners and lift chairs, as well as scooters. Always visit Mountain Mattress, where friends send friends.